English is awkward. Cannot see both one. But mine cannot see both.
E-balls.
Yeah. Cannot see the both lor.
Oh. Yeah, my one is just nice. You see the balls, I don't see anything else. Hello, see, look, I'll come back to the screen.
Okay, you press it out.
Yeah.
Oh.
We are at C.
We are at SIP, yes.
Sitting on the butterfly pea and eating like not so noodly noodle. Yeah.
No fat nudes here.
There is hidden, yes, hidden. It's just right here. This one, this is the fan looks. The only fan looks is covered with thin pipe. Thin pipe. So I think this is what pink udon with pork katsu, squid ink with prawn. This is two. For some reason, it's two clam Angola. I don't know why is it two clam. It's multiple clams.
I think two types are maybe.
Okay, maybe it's two types of lala. And fake noodle is I call it potato noodle lah. Rusty.
Things that are not noodly.
Well, man. Food looks decent. Yeah? The aesthetic looks good.
Yeah, looks very like
The whole restaurant
quite aesthetic.
no aesthetic. It's like very posh, very lush. Okay, no, not posh. Posh. Shall we?
Yeah.
Try eating first. The udon.
I think this is because this thing is like
I'm gonna eat this one. We try not to take like other people's anger, so this is the best we can do. It's very awkward, but it is what it is.
I forgot to bring my second phone, so I'm gonna record everything on my main.
But at least I know that this one if I entry, I entry already.
I'm gonna record the intro. No, take it off.
You know what? I just sip my drink.
Foxy Fat News Nasigato was graphic, welcoming you to sit at Vandilia. I have a bowl of cream udon with katsu.
And he doesn't find udon. Well, he found curry udon. He doesn't believe the cream. Holy
It's really creamy. Noodles are thick.
I side view not so dramatic.
Okay, definitely creamy. Udons are pretty creamy.
Is it what you're expecting?
But
Is it what you're expecting? or more than what you expect?
I got that. I think based on the picture and the place that we got from. Hmm. I'm not thinking whether I want to like kind of just mix everything. Or is it gonna be maybe not. Okay, this is definitely quite a generous portion of noodle,
The whole bowl is noodle.
but
Whole bowl is noodle.
yes,
Oh shit.
there is quite a bit of noodle in here. There's still some emptiness here and there.
Oh, fresh cream. Why for fresh cream? I just cream a few days ago. Oh, hello, white tea. Welcome back to stream. Where
Rare cream along with a rare.
Where not rare, not rare. Going to be a bit more common soon.
Occasional.
Okay. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, let me try. Is this better? Because I attach a mic to it, but I put the mic on the table. Because I want people to hear draft also. No, is it better now? Because I generally cannot tell with this Bluetooth mic actually. Might be nice professional. Can you hear me? Hello? Test test. You see I need to put the mic on my face. Hello? Mushy mush. Mushy mush mush. Hello? Yeah, very good. This is the mic. That's a big deal. Oh, very glitchy. At the cafe, so I think it's a bit normal to be so glitchy. Yours is okay. I'm not sure. I think this is because of the ambience. Because in the cafe, so generally I hope got this moist level. That's something I cannot take on. Yeah. I feel like if you go most places where you eat vongole pasta, right, it feels like it's usually going to be very dry. But this one, it came off a lot of sauce. You can tell that no matter, as long as you stir a bit, you find so it's not actually very dry. So it's actually very palatable and not too spicy also.
I feel like this is one of the few where all four of our orders are very different.
Yeah, I think it's good like we sometimes have variety. If it's the same, right? We just want to talk about same food sometimes also.
Yeah.
The pepper pasta, 10 out of 10. I ate what's that shop called? Caesarea, the Bengali pasta, right? Because it's spicy, okay, because it's spicy, because you guys say spicy, but aside the spiciness, it feels very dry. I don't know whether they, like Italians, the way they cook associate like spicy with dry, like Chinese for some reason. But I think the perfect amount of spice, perfect amount of flavoring, it doesn't feel too dry. I cannot talk about the cost because this place is meant to be a bit more.
It's a bit more upmarket.
Okay. Previously, we also don't want try not to talk about the price because it's the opposite. This is a pretty down market. Now we want to compare a pretty up market.
I mean, it probably is slightly higher than mid-tier lah.
But if the overall answer to is it worth the value for this dish or not? Yes. See how many Angola they use, but how many Lala they use. No.
Value-wise, it works out. Yeah.
Like, okay, maybe the pasta I eat very fast. Okay. So I don't want to say like pasta too little. But I'll tell you the Lala very sufficient for a dish that has some.
Even this one, usually it's only 2. They actually serve 3 here.
And it's not a small kind. It's a tiger prawn kind.
This one is always tiger. Usually tiger prawn. It's two tiger prawns usually for this dish.
I think I can't wait for you to try that one because you look for ink pasta usually it appears like very like pinkish on the plate, but it doesn't appear like that in this original plate at least.
The thing about squid ink actually as an ingredient, right? It doesn't really have a taste of its own. It's more of a texture. Squid ink.
But it looks like that because I only have Xyleria's one. But Xyleria's one is more like ink, you know.
Saizeriya is a fake one because they just pour a black sauce.
It's not even black sauce, then there's a lot of like ink stains. This one doesn't look like that ink stains, it just looks like really like pasta deep inside the black sauce already, then let it dry down, and this is the product of it, right?
No, this one is they mix the ink with when they are making the pasta. Saizeriya's one is they just pour squid ink sauce over it. That's why you realize not a lot of there aren't many outlets that actually serve this dish nowadays. Only the mid high-end Italian cafes serve it.
Nice idea.
It's gone already.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did
It's gone already. It's not on the menu.
Right, I almost forgot about that. Yeah. It's been gone a while already.
Yeah.
The Lala might be slightly salty, but I think it's supposed to go very well with the spaghetti, which I already ate most of it, so that's on me.
There's actually a few slices of meat here even.
Actually, the meat was the first thing I saw when you opened up the cream.
Oh.
I was like, wow. Again, I think it's overpraising and it should be a standard. But I appreciate that every single shop came with at least a piece of meat. Which should be the standard. Hello, Kit. I'm here. How are you, Kit? Look, so much clams here. For one plate of like Mongola pasta. Is it got more here? Pasta. It's amazing.
Yeah, quite generous. That's not actually.
The Lala? Okay. Lala generous. Yeah. But as in like, most places when they have generous amount of lala, a good portion of the lala has shells only, no meat inside. That's why make sure every single piece of meat. I'm not seeing a single piece of that shell lala like no meat, right? Just empty shell only. This is a standard that I think every shop will have when it comes to serving a lala dish. Okay, zi char a bit different lah, cause you guys like mass cook everything and maybe a bit hard to like QC like how much lala you have, then you make sure all the lala is all the shell got lala.
But I think actually this time the lalas are probably bought in separately and not mixed with the noodle during the cooking. Because if you mix the shells in with the noodle when you're
Most likely they will mix the
some lalas will have dropped off in the shells when you're mixing it.
But if that's how they cook it, then at least they put the effort to actually put it back in the shell. If it doesn't in the shell, it doesn't stick to the shell.
No, I think that makes the lalas are added in separately.
Most likely yes. But it still has a taste though.
They probably pour a base salt, a base
soup,
lala juice in.
Not cheap, but worth. Yeah, every single cent.
Price wise, definitely on the high side, but value wise, actually what's up?
That's why I don't talk about price, I talk about value straight up. I tell you, if you are here, you queue or you make a reservation, you here, don't disappoint. At least not this dish. According to draft not the dish also lah, right? According to draft this is also not the dish disappointment.
Yeah.
I think the dishes that won't disappoint, that's really pretty. This one, okay lah, I mean, it's drinks lah, so cannot complain lah. Drinks are all amate one lah, so while the butterfly pea, I think is not bad. It's just because I tend to drink very fast, so I don't enjoy drinks a lot. This is actually good. Value, not it's nice to be honest.
I think honestly, you always find drinks are never really good value with the cost they are compared to the meals.
I just wish it was a bigger cup. I can drink more. Okay, that's the second. I believe this is called the Big Breakfast Frosty. Why is it Big Breakfast Frosty? I think it's very obvious lah. Don't need to ask me, right? Like what Josh said, this is sausage and egg. Supposed to be
We're having breakfast.
breakfasty. I don't know how to do this.
Just chop it.
Sausage itself is a bit salty, but I think it's supposed to go with the frosty.
Yeah. I miscalculated by a bit,
Right?
and now I have a pool of ingredients with no noodles.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, well, actually, even got the tortilla, got the Yeah. I also want to say something very fair. I cannot give a very fair review of this particular dish because it came quite early on. I'm very certain it was hot. Now it's cold. So it's my fault. I should have eaten this dish first. So now this cold already, a bit hard to say like it's nice or not. But I'm gonna assume that it will be better if I ate it hot.
Yeah. As most items are lah, besides things that are supposed to be like cold.
There are some food that you can eat a bit colder and it will make a lot of difference. I think this dish because it's breakfast mah, it's okay. Oven, there's an oven come out, you know, eat it immediately the time. I appreciate that. I think of you like eating McDonald's breakfast or any sort, leave it there for a few hours and eat the time. No matter how good it is, you cannot, you will never say it's delicious because it's cold. Check followers of streamboo.com lah. Do I need followers? I need viewers lah. Need followers for what?
You don't need viewers. We also don't need viewers.
I
You need
need
interaction.
I need viewers and then I need interaction with the viewers.
Yeah. No, you don't need viewers. You need interaction. Haha.
I want both. But definitely not followers. Oh, I love it.
It's a meaningless step. Besides the first one you need for affiliate or partner.
Nah, I mean okay, if you can earn enough interaction, your followers will already be around there already. Unless somehow your followers number is exactly the same as your viewer or chatter number, that's a different story by itself. Right.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But you only need a base follower number just to fulfill the matrix.
You also look at your follower, man.
Huh?
You also look at follower, man. 1K.
Huh? 100? I can't remember. Literally.
I thought the most important step was the CCV.
The hardest one is the CCV lah.
And if you have CCV, you confirm have the number of followers on.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
I know for partner tools, yeah. Keeping a good CCV is usually a bigger challenge. Not accounting for fluctuations.
Okay, guys.
Especially for variety streamers.
True lah. Fluctuation, because variety is really dependent on what draws the audience. Right, and different people draw different audiences.
No, but like, I mean, eventually the variety streamers audience are there for the player. Then you will have the fluctuations based on game or content.
Not wrong. Okay. So the rusty and the hot dog are both salty, but the cream, the cheese, the cream on the side lah, the sour cream on the side, and the egg right are neutralizers. So it neutralizes the whole saltiness of it, making it like there's very texture, very nice flavor. It's very balanced flavor. Oh no, actually it's not bad. Well, unfortunately, I'll be full.
Okay, so I have a squid spaghetti with prawns here. Actually, pretty generous since they give kind of prawns.
That's why I give a few mint leaves. Quite interesting to see a mint leaves. Very, very hard to see mint leaves on what spaghetti or even squid.
Squid ink spaghetti.
Curry squid spaghetti.
Yeah. This is actually some volume of noodle. Okay, let's try this for taste. Good. Sorry, eating this kind of tangy. They added a bit more to it.
It's also sitting inside the prawn broth for the longest of time.
Oh yeah, true.
They're both eating the dish, right? It came out late earlier. Things you see like maybe just not us not enjoying it, just like maybe like the taste a bit not to our expectation because really late.
But these noodles, most of these noodles are supposed to cook up their broth and giving their taste and texture.
That base.
Wait, do you actually eat the mint leaves or you don't? You eat the mint leaves?
Mint leaves?
The mint leaves.
I don't like those. Did the pen even work? Did I even use a command here?
For what?
This is why I don't like Prism Plus.
Why?
I cannot ban people, I cannot wait. It's like my commands just don't work. And I don't appreciate that the commands don't work lah.
Doesn't your normal Twitch chat correct?
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm using another normal chat, but it doesn't seem to work unless I jump into like. Oh yeah, let me. Can I minimize this? Yes, I can.
Does it not end on stream? Okay, let's see.
I think I stream. Okay, sorry. Oh, the message disappeared already. Huh. Let's talk about it disappearing as I was sending a message. Ben. Invalid username. Shit.
Got Insta banned by TDB.
This year.
Maybe.
Checking. Yeah, most likely in Strawberry. Username is very. Yeah, that's why I don't really foresee going with Prison Plus for a long run lah. RTP server is very little. So I'll just look at Drop and join his food can already. Because I already finished mine. My drink is gone. Starting for me.
RTMP. Yeah. RTMP home. Then you have access to all your bot and all your commands.
Assuming I can pop forward to begin with. Apparently my server doesn't have that function. The port forward. So the port that's used for streaming. So I need to see how it goes.
Run time. Yeah. I'm eating small noodles, yeah.
How's the prawn and the noodle?
The noodles are very tangy taste. Prawns are actually pretty fresh.
How about the broth and the prawn? How about the broth and the prawn?
Yeah. It's very tangy.
They're all very tangy.
Yeah. No. Because squid ink by itself, right, actually has no, it's not, doesn't have a taste. Squid ink only gives a very particular texture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So whatever taste you eat is the broth. Spaghetti with squid ink is pretty much tasteless.
Interesting.
Yeah. Squid ink itself as an ingredient is actually tasteless. It's more of a texture than a taste. Yeah. It doesn't have a taste. It's a novelty lah.
This whole restaurant is a novelty. This whole restaurant is a novelty.
Yeah.
But for novelty, I feel like there are places that I feel like novelty just means that they have the vibe or they have the ambience. But doesn't mean shit because sometimes they don't have the food. I don't have the drinks. I don't have enough drinks to tell you that it's worth. I think it's worth. The food, definitely. Is this a place that you should come out with a friend to just occasionally have a heart-to-heart talk or hang out? Yes.
But you won't have it often.
It's not okay. Maybe it's a cafe.
Yeah.
Cafes are not meant to come often. If you're going to a cafe often, other than Starbucks or Coffee Bean, you're either you have too much money in your hands, or you have too much time, or you simply just love the food here. Which I am going to say you shouldn't. So you can go and try the food somewhere else also. But the food here that we ordered, very nice. Very palatable. Is it worth the money? Yes. Are they cheap? Not really. But worth, yes. But there's queue also. That's so you all know there's a queue here. Right?
Value-wise, it works out.
It's not. If it's not nice, people won't queue lah.
Yeah.
I think typical Singaporeans are not nice people won't queue. And actually, quite a lot of them come with family.
It's kind of relaxing one.
I say the price the ambience is worth the money also. It's not like full on posh, okay. When I talk about posh, right, the full on posh is like Lady M. It's like it's a super atas to the extent like wow. You feel like you're damn rich sitting there. Yeah, it's like medium. It's not too atas. It's atas but not too atas. It's the vibe gives you like okay, it's just a very genuinely very nice place to chill.
And you do realize the tables are quite far apart actually.
Okay lah, I mean it gave us enough space to put 4 bowls of stuff and our drinks and our own tripods or stands. Okay lah. But a bit far, okay lah. I think it's a reasonable far. Unless you happen to see, okay, sorry, because you sit on the metal chair. Because if you sit on the sofa, it's just nice. Metal chair feels like it's a bit far from between the seater and the table. Because you can't really like close in much.
I'm just thinking of.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Location wise, okay, I think they try their best to put their outlet locations not very far from MRT stations. The overall one should be relatively near to Farrer Park, and this one is relatively near to Boon Keng, sorry.
Boon
Keng. So technically they are all like within MRT walkable areas. So I think it's okay. And then there's also like the Kiosk bakery on the other side. So I heard, I don't know, I never try myself before. I heard that this place is still very, very good for bakery stuff. So I think this place, the Benjamin outlet, at least worth to visit.
I wonder what's above. I don't know if the offices or their shops like above.
If I'm not wrong, it's normal shops, like really office shops or office shops like that.
I think retail or office.
Retail's office. Kinda. I don't know if we can go and explore lah. After this we can go and explore. I'm very certain it's going to be quite boring. Let me look at the directory first. If there is
I actually almost couldn't find the outlet earlier.
Seafood so early, dang, it's not even 2 p.m. It's just Vongole seafood, man. Vongole spaghetti quite common ma. But I love your zero. Welcome back. Yeah. And this is the squid ink pasta with tiger prawn. So it's not like full on seafood. Yeah. It's just that our noodles came with seafood which I feel like pasta, you don't go with seafood, then you just have aglio olio. They don't really have much variance, I guess. Unless you decide to go fusion.
Menu itself is not the most diverse.
Are you doing zero? Zero, are you coming on the 27?
27.
Actually, oh no, I should. What do you mean you should not? I came so I got day. So you're coming on day 7? Nice. I thought the rest are coming. God dang it. Are you already here?
So it's going to be another all-streamers night.
So they know that, hey, there's someone that's mixing alcohol. And our big brother is coming. I go on my own, leave my own. Okay, so you come here. Okay. Okay, I think this outlet also very centralized. Okay, both the outlets are decentralized. So it's not very inaccessible. Although I also won't say if you are in the far east or far west, this is accessible lah. But it is not that far away from the middle. I feel.
I mean, this area is mid enough to be mid lah.
Okay, if you go by car lah, this is quite middle. Not like MRT, then I guess the purple line is the middle, then as long as the purple line can go, then it's the middle lah. Then middle lor. Okay.
Purple line is mid. Green is bottom. Red is top.
You want to put it that sense, sure? Not wrong. I like to call my end line. I call the red line the end line, the top end line.
Then circle is jungle. Figuratively, circle line is jungle.
Not so much lah. I mean, once they complete the full circle, then it's not jungle anymore lah.
It's jungle now.
You cut through a very, very little jungle only. To be very fair, you cut through very little jungle. Why jungle? Why jungle?
You didn't get the direct reference.
Oh my god. Damn it. Hence I'm always on top. You're at the top of the top. You're at the top of the top.
I assume you didn't get the direct reference.
Okay, now I got it. And now I wasn't thinking it that way. Yeah, the literal top of the top.
Correct, alright. Circle line jungle mouth.
Circle line is the concrete jungle line. Yes. I'm gonna deny that, yes. The concrete jungle line, yes.
Your legs are there, then one in the middle,
Just waiting for someone else to make a joke out of the downtown line. It's down now. I guess you can just go downtown with it, I guess.
It's gonna be downtown. Downtown. The queue is done.
I'll rate this place now then. Now 10, Gucci. The only drawback is you need to understand that this is a posh place, so cost a bit slightly steep.
Market. The cost is off market, yeah. But
if you can ignore the cost, everything else is okay. Even location, everything. Then honestly, I
think that's why it works.
I know bad things to say about this place. Except the cost, of course. Again, the cost shouldn't be okay. The cost shouldn't be the consideration factor for everything. Accessibility, the location, the 9 is a bit low, 9.5.
It's be higher.
They have variety of food also. But don't look at us like eating like all the like very noodle-ish kind of food. There are other food also lah. They have Western.
Noodles.
Actually, They have Western, like a bit of Japanese.
All the noodles.
The
One bowl of fat noodles, two bowls of small noodles, and one noodle, one noodling.
Actually, why are we the only dealer without plain water? Eh, can I say? Okay, 9.25 plus the surface plain water. Okay, maybe we could have water plain water. So suddenly I was looking around. Now everyone got plain water.
Because our drinks came first.
Doesn't minus the reason why they go there also, or we had to request for it.
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay, good. Mana? I don't have back, so I think today let draft open everything because I don't want to bring anything. I will open up morning soon. If I can make to buy some.
Should we do it here though?
Up to you. I want to do it in the car also can. The car is. Where do you want to go? Depends on.
Actually no. I'm going sports hub to I'm going sports hub to collect my number.
Let me go sports hub.
Yeah. Sure lah.
You ask them to change.
Theory of timing, like maybe one day off or one day earlier. That's all. We also read comparing this outlet over possibly further this outlet. Yeah, both very nice. Did you come back yet? Not immediately. Fine. I think I want to try Not particularly actually. I look at the menu. I don't. I don't particularly think I want to have this specific item. Really. I pretty much think that for this goal. I don't. I feel like the breakfast nectar maybe can try but I don't think I did make it particular item I want to try again. Yeah, I want deliberately want to try. I think the mix are okay. I think the dessert on the diet, not okay. Actually, not eat, but I mean, it's not a cafe, it's like so, it's usually more about drink and like change drink and yeah, lah. I think it's really more. Means most cafes structure for it is very not so very limited. I like some because drinking like you I am really not a fan of this book sometimes. Would you know what? I see very Super Bowl. Super Bowl. I think eventually I will, Super Bowl. At some point I will fly. I cannot. No, go ahead. You can, that's what you do. I know at some point I will do it before. I will Super Bowl. I'm still at considerations. Maybe you never got as a way that you did. Why? 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 I don't start looking. Why? Oh no. It's 6 what? Yeah. No, the looks. I was looking at negative space for a moment and we started. Oh, because the first one got then lower and it's like, yeah. That's it. It's just a illusional thing. Yeah, I was looking at negative space on this side. I almost got to last pack. It's like the last pack, so it's last pack. Where is that movie? Looking at this page, no wait, and this is the ball. The ball. So here it is. What the first part is like a cheat day. Oh,係啊，真係哇，多謝我咩？And what the energy? Fuck yeah, I knew it. You were open that. You know what? You know that. Yeah, I was completely fine. So I just have a feeling of that. Oh, shut up. Step on. Oh, I think I need step on. You know what? You know what? I'm just thinking. My foot was all and so Pokemon. What? For a moment. You know my what? Yeah. You realize? My foot fell because almost cancelled. Nó ngắn là to là là nó còn là em I think okay. I have learned to love you more. So see accuracy. That's not my okay. Okay, let me see me different various of happies. Actually, more than single happies. This guy, it's only these two occasions. What? What's that? Luôn cũng là đau đó được một mà thì sự sống hết non lẽ rồi non mấy cái có thể I want it to have a part more you have to know okay first time in fact I saw the huh? I don't think so lah. Okay, it's a proper border leh. Okay, it's not a proper border. It's not a proper border. I mean, there's proper border leh. This one. Wow, what is it? Oh, zero?